So, hey party people, how you doing? Welcome back to MVM. And today I'm here with something different. We have something different where we're actually playing with someone in studio, but not in MVM studio, at my house. How you doing?
I'm good.
Eric Bittermann, and he is here to talk about Isofarian Guard. Now, I know you're watching my most anticipated games video. It was on the initial list. I swear to you, it was on the initial list. I just had to squeeze these other games in there. This one is still one of my most anticipated games, and I think for solo and cooperative gamers, this is on their most anticipated list. How do you feel about that, by the way?
It's humbling. It's exciting. Mm-hmm. I just can't wait to get at the tables. It's been a long time coming.
Yeah, and it's been a while. 3 years. Let me just give you a quick story time to start this out. I met you because of Stonebound Saga.
Yes.
Stonebound Saga, not Stone Saga. Okay, so Stonebound Saga.
Yep.
Then I get to Gen Con, and then I meet the guys from Chronicles of Drunagar in person for the first time. Drugori. And I'm in that game, by the way. That's awesome. If you want to add me to this roster, that'd be great. But then we also had Alessandro from that did, what's his name? Arena the contest, which I met. So I had all three of those experiences at once.
Yes.
And now this one will be the final one, and I'll have all three. This is crazy.
And you got to play this in like its earliest form.
In its basic earliest form.
Prototype.
Yeah.
Just Grigory.
Yeah.
Foreteller. All the things.
Yeah, actually, I got to say, I did get to listen to some Foreteller, like the beginning Foreteller.
Yeah. When they first did a couple of the opening scenes only.
And that was like when it was real new. Like Foreteller was like a new idea, completely new. Now it's becoming this norm, like finally.
Yeah.
Hey, by the way, you should tell them just a little bit, you just told me something before we started recording about how the world of the Tenaris Adventures Arena of the Contest, there's something going on with that, the kind of a crossover.
There is. So we actually did a crossover event with Tenaris when they ran their campaign. So one of the main guards from this game with Isofarian Guard, Grigory, is in Tenaris Adventures as a playable character.
Wow.
And a character from Arena of the Contest, who I believe she's still in Tenaris Adventures, Jade, the Bard, is one of the main characters in the story of the Isofarian Guard.
Oh, wow.
So we've got some cool crossover content that players will see from both worlds.
Yeah, I did not know that. I thought about it, I was like, did I know that at one point? No, I haven't.
Yeah.
This is crazy. It's been a long time, folks.
Has.
I mean, I'm one of those people, it's like, man, I am ready, so damn ready for this game to be alive. I'm ready. It's in front of me. I see all these components. I'll shoot pictures of the components, but it's kind of alarming to see them. It's kind of shocking to see this big, gigantic 37-pound box?
37. It's a table eater.
No,
it is.
It's kind of a shock, like, to see it in front of us. I know we have these big games coming, but this one is quite the shock. And hopefully, here we are. We're going to see what this game is like. I want to give you my impressions along the way. I'm just going to be gabbing because, I'm going to be kind of overwhelmed here. So we're going to be digging in this. We're in a kind of a free-form adventure, right?
Yeah, we're like exploring right now. We're not really like digging into the campaign, the story. We're just kind of moving along the map. We're just going to see what happens.
Yeah, I didn't want to spoil anything for you guys out there. So let's just go ahead and dig in. Now, we start with the exploration phase, right?
Yeah, so we're on the map here. We're on node 99.
And we should give some story. Can you give us some idea what Isofarian Guard is about?
So we've got Grigory and Alec here. These are the two starting guards from Campaign 1. And from where we're at right now, we're in Chapter 2. So some events have taken place. People who have watched previous gameplay videos are probably familiar with the opening scene, the prologue, some of the things that happen at the fort here. Basically, this guard has discovered some stones that have given him like some magical powers. He's been exiled from the king. We're kind of going away from the capital of the country, and we've settled at this fort down here called Fort Istra, and it's kind of like our home base. We're like rebuilding it, and we're getting people from the country on our cause. We're pushing against this like dark force that's spreading across the country, and the power that we've been granted with these stones is helping to push back that power.
Okay. Dude, okay, and this is told by Foreteller, right?
Yeah, this is fully narrated. 15 hours of audio.
All right, I just remember this. I remember good vibes from that stuff. I'm so into that. Okay, so now what we're doing is we're drawing these chips from the bag.
We gotta move first, though.
Oh, we gotta move. So we move.
Yep. So we're gonna move from 99 to 97. We can only move to nodes that are connected by the road.
Okay.
So we're gonna move to 97.
Okay.
And we don't have to use the miniatures, by the way.
Right.
We could be using, we have chips that represent the guards.
Okay.
So if people want to use chips or miniatures, either way.
So I'm going to pull. Sorry.
Of course.
Okay,
Of course.
folks, I just want to let you know what's in the bag, okay? So in the bag, we have these compass pieces. I wanted to pull one of those.
Yes.
We have a number 1 enemy, level 1 enemy, wanted to pull one of those. Level 2 enemy, wanted to pull one of those. Matter of fact, I'm going to show you, there's another chip in here. Apparently, I have pulled the worst one to kick this off.
Content creators seem to have this certain luck with the event bag. I don't know what it is.
Out of all that. Okay, so I'm going to take this guy off, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull this board up so they can see the battle board here. What do you got?
So we are going to open up the index book.
Okay.
So we are in chapter 2, and we've moved to, what note did we move to? We
moved to 97?
97. So we're going to go to chapter 2, 97, and it tells us we are going against a 2-star Dusk Stalker.
That don't sound that hard.
It doesn't sound that hard.
Okay.
We're going to see how tough it is.
You know me, I'm full of confidence, so that don't sound that hard, okay?
All right.
But yeah, this game has like the bag building mechanic. I got some stuff in here, trust me. I'm gonna try to get off some cool things in this game. Hopefully we get off some cool little combos here.
I think you may.
Okay, so this is a Dusk Stalker.
So yeah, this is an animal that's been corrupted by that force that I talked about called Tenebris.
Okay.
So it used to be a standard timber wolf that was roaming the fields. Now its flesh has started to turn. It's got some red eyes, some flesh tearing off of it. It's not looking too friendly.
Okay. Yeah, you know, I really do like this art. I thought I was gonna be iffy on it, but now that I see more and more of these enemies, I'm really feeling that. Yeah, you got some good stuff going on here, man. It's interesting to see games like way in their prototype form.
Yeah.
Like I was even looking for some content when he was coming over here, like some way back stuff where it was just like a couple numbers on it. It's just crazy to see things grow, man. Like I love seeing the things grow, and now here we finally are.
It's come a long way.
So what do we got here? We got those. We got the enemy here.
So we've got an AI deck.
16 health.
16 health.
16 health. We need another one here. 16 health. And then it's got 3 action, 3 AP.
3
it's
attack.
got 2 guard.
And 2 defense.
2 guard.
Yep.
Okay, and 2 defense. Yeah.
So this is going to be kind of a tough enemy.
I don't believe you.
We're gonna see what happens. But it's not ambushing us.
Okay.
Well, that's a good thing.
That's why
still
we're
get to
gonna
go
win.
first.
That's why we're gonna win.
So I'm gonna start and see if I can add some good things to your bag.
So what does your character do?
So I am Alec. I'm more of like the supporting type character. I mix potions together. I can heal you.
Yes.
I can add chips to your
Yes.
bag.
So I get to do all the crushing.
That's right.
Yes.
I mean, I could do a little bit, but
Yes.
you're the primary sword
That's
swinger.
all I want to hear. That's all I want to hear. What you got? Let's see it.
Let's see. So I've got a single sword.
Okay, so there's different types of things in here. There's a sword, there's a double sword, double shield, regular shield.
Yep.
And then there's also different chips that
Like
you'll
that.
be adding to your bag here. So just make sure you can see. Yeah, we can see it. Yeah,
Yeah, so the primary mechanic is bag building in this game.
Okay.
So you can level up, you're adding new chips to your bag, and you're kind of forming that based off the equipment that you carry. Will
Okay.
also affect what type of chips are in your bag.
Okay.
And you're going to do that so that your abilities trigger better.
also.
And, yeah.
Do I get to look in my bag?
Before you draw.
Okay.
Anytime before a draw action, you can look
You mean there's
in your
no
bag.
rule where I can just look in my
No,
bag
no,
because
no.
I have super
Can't
intelligence?
do that.
like random stuff like that, right?
That would be too easy.
Be prepared. Be prepared for a BGG. Why can I not be a wizard and I can look through my
They're
spells?
going to house rule it anyway.
They're gonna house rule everything. You know how it is. All right, here we go.
All right, I'm going to activate Crimson Tonic.
Okay.
Now, he hasn't hit us yet, but I think he's going to.
Okay.
So I'm going to pay the cost, which is 1 sword
Okay.
and 1 cube, and it's going to add a green heart chip to your bag.
Yes.
So one thing about the bag building and drawing chips are the black chips are the only ones that count against our draw.
Okay.
So if you draw this on your turn, it doesn't count. And if you're damaged, it heals you. And from our last battle, we did a battle off
Yeah, we
camera.
got a little ticky-tacked. We got
You
tacked.
got hit a little bit.
Just
so
a minor flesh wound.
there's some healing
Minor
for you.
flesh. All right.
And then with this one, I'm going to try to ramp up your action points so that you can draw more chips on your
Yeah,
turn.
let's do that.
So I'm going to activate Combine.
Okay.
Costs 1 shield and 1 action point. And it's going to add 1 green cube 1 green AP
So I get a little extra action.
to yours, yes.
Okay.
Now, that's all my chips, all my action points, but I do have some Stonebound ability cards here.
Okay.
So I'm going to activate those as well. This one's called Blessing of the Wind. I'm going to move the gem to the card itself.
Yep.
And this is going to add a green evasion chip to your bag. I could put it in mine, but
this is what I'm
It's
going to
for
do.
you.
This is what I'm
It's
going to
for
do.
you.
So I got like the feeling. I haven't done anything yet. Trust me. I got the feeling I'm going to just like swing, roll.
Yeah,
do
yeah.
all- Actually, I'm just pulling
You're
chips out of the
visualizing
bag.
it before
All
it happens.
I'm visualizing. I'm an only child. I visualized a lot of things growing up. So I had to do it now.
I don't know if I can actually do damage to him because he's pretty tough. Let's see.
It's pretty tough.
I'm going to activate reinforcement.
Yeah.
So it says attack one enemy for +1.
Yeah.
My attack is 2, so I'm hitting him for 3.
3.
He does have a defense of 2, so I'm doing 1.
one.
I'm doing 1, not a ton, but a little bit.
Good job.
And my defense is up by 1.
Good job.
Thank you.
I'll handle this.
It's all you.
Okay, I'll handle this. So I'm going to draw 3 because I have 3 chips.
Because I gave you that extra cube.
Oh, whoops. We one at a time.
One at a time.
But they were good too.
But you can look.
But they were good. They were good. And here I am. You know, I would have house ruled
Double sword.
that. All right, here we go.
Shield.
I gotta get a green in here. Come on, baby. Come on.
Yeah. You got it. So you
All
keep
right,
going. So you keep going.
Oh, that's right. Because the
Doesn't
black
count.
is the only one that counts.
That's right.
All right, that's actually very good.
Now we've
though.
got lots.
This is very good. So I have my, okay, they're here. Okay, so I have this kind of like combo thing going on. I can just place this on here and just attack. If there was any other things in here, I can trigger it. I can't attack with a fishing pole. So
You can't attack
Can
with a
you
fishing
attack
pole.
with the
You cannot.
fishing pole?
No damage. We might use the fishing pole later, though.
I know. Okay, we're going to use the fishing pole later. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to, let's see here. We're going to,
Might be a good order here, too. I think.
yeah, let's see here. Before I wanted to add a shield. Okay. Attack one enemy for +0. Oh, no. This is what I want to do. This is what I want to do. That's attack all enemies for +1. I want to do this one so I can crack them, right?
Yes, and
So-
it costs a sword and a shield.
And a sword and a shield. So then this one here.
Let's do that.
All right, so then that's going to be 1 cube right
Yep.
there, right? And then it says add one of these to this, and this
Yes.
will shatter them. So what it does is it takes them down. It takes them down a notch here.
Yeah, so his defense is 1 less.
Now 1 less.
Yes.
Now I want to start cracking.
Now you wanna
them.
start
Okay,
cracking.
now I want to start cracking them.
So the
I'm actually-
order matters.
Now the order does matter,
Yes.
of course. Now I'm going to add this. I attack all enemies for +1.
Yes.
All right. My attack is already at 3. So we do 4.
That's right.
And then his defense is at 1. So we have
3 damage.
All right. 3 damage. I told
to
you
12.
I'm about that life. I'm about that life. All right. I'm about that life. All right. So now, and I can't double act on this one here.
Once you activate the card, it's already activated.
Yeah,
Unless the
okay.
text says otherwise.
And by the way, can I put, so if I put this on here, I attack,
You do.
right?
For +0.
So for +0, so that's 3. So now he loses 2 more.
2 more.
And he's
He's
down
down
to
to
10. All right, so we'll
A
pull
good
that
round.
off. That's what I'm saying. And then that's this one here. We can add some defense
We could, because
the 2 icons equals 1. So
yeah, so you can turn 2 swords into
to
1
a
shield.
shield. So okay, so it says while active. Let's see, that's +1 defense.
Yep.
All right, so this.
So you don't even move
oh,
that.
it's
though.
just
Yep.
+1 defense.
Yep.
And then add 1 shield.
So you're gonna get
Yeah.
a green shield added to your bag.
All right.
And
And
it was chained.
it was changed.
So you're gonna get
add
another one.
Another.
You're gonna get 2. That's right.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm feeling good.
You are.
I'm feeling good.
Now, I think you could probably activate one more thing.
So if an enemy uses, okay, so I can actually use this gem here.
Yes.
And what it says is a focus stone. If an enemy uses this red, and that comes off the AI cards.
It does.
It does. And then it says add 1 green chip to Gregory's bag or ally's
Yes.
bag.
So if the enemy draws one of his special AI cards,
Mm-hmm.
we're going to get a bonus, essentially.
Okay.
So we're gambling that card might be drawn.
it's not going to happen, but just in
25%
case.
chance? Maybe? Maybe?
All right.
We
here
don't want
go.
to jinx it.
Good vibes only.
That's right.
Good vibes only.
So we're done.
We're done.
The enemy's going to go, so we're
Right.
going to refresh our action
Okay,
points.
so we go back up. Okay,
Yes.
cool.
And then he's going to go.
All right. Wait, before you do that, don't
Okay.
flip over 1 with the red on it.
Okay. I promise.
All right, bro. Here we go. Don't do it.
I lived up to my
Okay.
promise.
All right. Cool. All right.
All right, it says choose target highest attack. I think that's you for sure.
Yep.
And then it says he's going to bear his fangs at us, or you.
Okay, so
It's
that
gonna
costs
him
2 of his
2,
AP.
And it's going to add. Oh, our backers love this chip.
Oh, no, they don't.
It's going to add a red fear chip to your bag. Now, if you draw this during your turn, you immediately have to stop drawing. So you don't want to see it first. It can shut down your whole turn.
I got too much green in there for this one. All right, I got too much green in there for that one.
And then it says ferocity. If attacked while this card is active, so if an AI card is active when it's face up, so if we attack him, he's going to gain 1 attack, and it occurs after every time we hit him. So we either take the chance that we can take him out quick.
Yes.
But we're really going to ramp up his attack, and he's going to do more damage to us. So do we take the risk, or do we just lay back and prep for the next turn and risk what he could draw next?
No, we're going for it.
We're going to go all in?
Killing them. All right. Now,
All right.
I'm saying that with confidence. You got to do your job, too.
I will do my best.
I got all these chips in here, but you got to do a little
You're the one with the big sword. I got potions
over here. You got to do some little combos or something like that. All right. I showed you the way in the first round.
I will see what I can do.
Okay. All right. Do you have enough attack? Let's just talk it out. Let's talk it out.
I think I could do a regular attack.
Okay.
It really depends on if I can flip a card. I don't know if I'm going to be able to.
You're not gonna be able to flip a
I
card?
focused on prepping you instead of myself.
So then we should basically hang out and not attack them, but prep?
I say let's go for it anyway.
Let's go for it anyway,
Let's go
man.
for it anyway.
This is not our campaign.
That's right. We're showing how tough the game is.
You know, we're living that thug life right now. We're gonna go in hard. All right,
we're going to push our luck.
We're gonna push our luck. Here we go.
So round is over.
Yeah.
We're going to refresh his action points.
Yep.
All chips that were on the enemies go back to the supply.
That is correct.
So we're going to do that.
Then
and then we're going to clean up our boards. So that goes back to the supply, the green ones. And your chips that you just used go actually in discard. Did you put them back in the bag?
Low key.
Backtrack.
All right, here we go. So we had that. Why do I have these in here? Oh, I put them. Oh, I put
you
them.
did.
I did. Oh, well, that lets
was
you know.
out, yep.
Right. That one.
And then 1 shield.
And 1 shield. Where is it? Oh,
that one goes out, yep.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
Okay.
That goes back in this bag.
So I'm going to move mine over.
Get this bag out of here. Actually, it was this shield. No.
Yeah, it was not a green one. Yeah,
It was not
that's
a green
correct.
one. All right. I got a lot of awesomeness in this bag.
You do.
All right. So that was it. Those 3, right?
Yep.
There you
So
go.
so these go to your discard.
All right.
And then he did not draw a special, unfortunately. So your gems go back to exhausted.
Okay. So they go back exhausted. So if I don't use them for another round, they go here and then
That's right.
again?
So every other turn they're
All right,
activated.
cool.
Now, the cards that you activated flipped the opposite side for round 2. So you guarded.
Yeah.
And I think you used feint. So now you're going to have some new abilities available to you.
So what's this one here? It
So
says
take cover.
while active, I get +2 on the defense.
And if you chain into it.
Yeah, chain. Oh, I get is that a green cube?
It's green.
Okay, so then I get extra. Okay.
Yes.
And then this one here, let's see. I get 1, add 1. Let's see.
Strengthen.
Add 1 strength into his bag, and then oh wow, so
Another
if you
one.
chain, you add another.
Yep.
Okay, so when it says chain, all I'm doing is if it's the next card after,
That's right.
and I get that.
You get the chain effect. Correct.
Ooh, so then I probably want to. Yeah. So
So the order matters.
Yeah, so the order does matter. So maybe I do want to go here after the first
ramp
attack.
up.
So
Yeah.
All right. So can I attack then get this, or is it has to go
Certainly.
off a chain off? Okay. Okay then.
Now, so
Whoa.
an attack won't make the chain go off.
That's
it has
what
to be it has to be a card to another
I
card.
was trying-
Yeah, no. House rule.
I was trying. I was trying so hard.
Let's see how it is.
I see how it is. Okay.
Yeah.
So I still want you to go first because that will determine where we're going.
It is. So he's
Okay.
still got 10 health. He's still got 10
He's got
health.
10 health.
Yes. So let's see if I can at least do a little bit of damage for you here. 1, 2. Okay, I can. This is actually the best draw I could have done. So I'm going to do Cerulean Elixir, 1 shield and 1 AP.
Okay.
And I'm going to add more of those green chips to your bag. You
Yes.
want those so
I
you can
got
do more?
mad. Let me make sure I'm not putting this in
You
the
got a
travel
ton.
sack. There we go.
And then I'm going to hit him with Rayma Blade.
Okay,
So
let's
this
see it.
says, if one other primary or secondary card is active,
Yes,
and it is,
there is.
So 1 sword, 1 action cube.
Yeah.
Attack an enemy for +2. So I'm going to hit him for 4.
4.
So he's going to be taking 2. He's down to 8.
All right.
All right. I did a little bit. I did my job.
Something.
I did
you
something.
did something. Okay, you did something.
And I don't have any stones to use though, so
Okay.
I'm done.
Okay.
It's up to you.
Why is it up to me?
No. Oh, and
Yeah.
I hit him. That effect was active. Guess what's happening?
What? His attack goes up.
He's up to 4.
All right.
It's getting scarier.
Sorry. Well, I'm sort of a meat shield, sort of. So
Maybe you want to get the take cover up, so you take less damage since we know he's going to be swinging.
Nope.
Unless we can kill him
I'm
right now.
going in hard. Here we go. I'm
Does it
going in
count?
hard. I'm going in hard.
Of course, it happened.
Course.
So you're done. That's it.
Oh,
That's it. Fear stopped it right now. So you've got 1 shield. Luckily, you can't even do it.
I can't do it.
Take cover costs 2 shields, so you're not even able to put the defense up,
Broken.
and you're scared. You
Broken.
drew the fear.
And I can't. There's a sword and a shield on here. Why can't I use the shield on the screen? All right.
It's on his back right now.
At the start of battle. Oh my gosh.
So you can't do anything. You can't
can't
power
do
anything
anything.
with this. So this is gonna go back to the supply,
Broken.
and this is gonna go here, and you don't even have any stones to activate. We're done.
We're done.
We don't have any defense up.
This is.
It's not looking
I
good.
swear to God, do not flip over that red. I swear to God. Oh my goodness. You.
I didn't plan this. I didn't plan it.
I swear to you, Eric.
A special AI card has come out. It says he's targeting lowest defense. That's me. I only got 1.
I just want to let y'all know. None of that was planned.
No,
we have
no.
something that is planned.
Yeah.
This is not.
This is not it. This video may go in a whole nother
Right, this
direction.
is going away. I know people will be like, "Well, they plan that out." I'm like, "No,
No.
we have this part planned later on.
This might be a loss.
This part is a fishing rod and super nice and fun. This is not good.
This is not good.
Yeah,
So he's targeting lowest defense. That's me.
yeah.
And he's attacking target with an ability called Leeching Bite. So it costs him 2, and it's a +3. So he already raised his attack to 4. He's hitting me for 7.
But why is he hitting me?
Because he's targeting the lowest defense.
Oh, lowest defense.
So I'm the lowest defense. He's going after the weakest guy with the potions, not the
That
guy
makes
with the big
total
sword
sense.
and shield. So I'm getting hit for
Well,
a 7.
you're
and I have a defensive 1. I'm
you're-
taking 6.
You're tough. You're a tough one. Maybe you can put together some kind of concoction or something. Like that to help you out. No?
I'm hoping next turn is better for
I'm
me.
hoping next turn is better for you. All right.
Now, then it
That says,
for each remaining action point, and he has 1,
Yep.
heal the Dusk Stalker for 2. He's back up to 10. So my attack essentially did nothing. But he's done.
L.
He's done.
L.
It's bad.
All right, but that's no longer active then.
That's right. He's
That's no longer active.
he's still
So,
at 4
I mean-
attacks, so it's not any worse.
Yeah, like it's
than
not
what it
worse
was.
off. Okay.
All right, so we're gonna refresh this. Grab me that fear chip.
Yep. Let's go ahead and toss
That's gonna
it.
go back. Now your gems go back to active. That's good.
Yes, that is.
My gems go back to active.
And by the way, let's just kind of, I don't know how deep we're going to get into this, but like this game is not all combat, but the combat,
No.
of course, is one of the biggest draws of the game, and people want to know how that stuff works. So I'm glad we're getting an example of
Yes.
Worst case scenario.
It was probably the worst possible thing that could have happened there.
So let's go ahead and we'll get through this. We'll show you some other stuff.
Yes.
There'll be timestamps. So if you like, okay, I get the combat, we'll go ahead and we'll get to the end part eventually. Just stick around because who knows?
You never know
we
what's
don't
gonna
even know what's
happen.
going to happen.
We don't.
We don't.
Let's see if I can have a better turn to help you here.
Yes.
I want that evasion back on the board. I think you still have you didn't draw your evasion, did you?
I have not drawn.
Yeah.
I swear. I hope I do.
I might add it to my own bag.
There's
this
a
time.
lot of bag in here. There's a lot of bag.
Yeah, I don't have a lot. Let's see what I got. Oh, purple.
Purple.
So
Okay.
sword and shield does not count. Double sword.
Okay.
This is good. And a shield.
Cool.
So I can do a little bit here. We're gonna activate my golden potion.
Yeah.
That's gonna cost me 1.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna get a green AP. I'm ramping myself up.
So, you get a green?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I think I am going to,
And that's active right away? That green?
yeah, it goes right into my active
Yes.
pool so I can do more
Yes.
things. I think we want him to go quick.
Yeah, we want to go quick.
So I could focus on getting stuff into our bags. I'm just going to swing.
Yep.
I'm going to swing for
3.
no,
It's nothing.
2.
2.
That's actually not worth doing.
Man, can you
So-
put me up with something?
I'm going to give you.
Attack all enemies +1.
I can do that.
Yeah.
I can definitely do that. So let's actually do a little bit of healing here.
Okay.
So I'm going to do Crimson Tonic again.
Okay.
But since I'm hurting more, I'm going to add it to my bag.
Yeah. Why don't you do that?
And then I'm going to empower.
Okay.
So I'm going to empower, I'm going to combine, which is going to trigger the empower.
Okay.
And that's going to put another healing chip in my bag.
Okay.
And you get one too.
Thank you,
So
sir.
he's all about healing and support.
I don't need heals.
I do.
You do. You need best.
So now I'm going to swing
Okay,
with
now you're gonna
reinforcement.
swing.
So I'm going to swing for 3
Yep.
against his defense is 2.
2.
So he's only taking 1.
1. But
He's down to 9.
Down to 9.
And we're going to activate Blessing of the Wind.
Yep.
That's going to put an evasion chip in your bag.
Thank you, sir.
It's all you.
All right.
And now I'm done. I've done my job.
You did.
I've
You
healed.
did your job as a support character. Now it's my job
Yes.
to
end this
have
thing.
an axe to go
Doesn't
around
count.
like that. Look at that. Oh no.
Your
That
attack is down by 1.
That's exactly what I didn't need, right?
You didn't need that. Evasion.
Yeah.
And you're still only at 1 here.
Yep.
2.
Double.
Double.
All right. There you go.
Okay. So we've got evasion,
Yep.
but our attack is less.
Less.
Is 1 less.
Yes,
but we've
one
got some
less.
chips to
But
work with.
we got things to work with here. So we'll balance that out.
Yes.
Okay, so we'll balance that out. So that's 3.
So I have thoughts.
What do you have thoughts? So you walk me through this one because maybe we want to get a cool turn.
I think we want next turn to be a big turn.
We want next turn to be a big turn.
So let's try activating Advance right now. That's your
Okay.
furthest to the right card.
So this one right here.
1
advance.
sword. Yep. That's
Okay.
1.
Yep.
Yep.
And then
so that's going to add
1 sword.
1 sword to your bag.
Yep. 1 sword.
And
to
then
my
you
bag.
have the resources to activate Preparation.
Okay, hold on a second. And then preparation, I need a sword and a shield.
Yep.
And it says.
And 2 action points. That's all your action
that's all
points.
my AP. And then
but
this one says.
you're chaining into it.
All right, so I'm chaining into it. I get a +1. Oh wow! So I get +1 attack, +1
In your bag.
In my bag.
Yes.
Okay.
So you're prepping for this big
right.
turn next
Prepping for
round.
a big turn. I like it. Let's
Yes.
do it. And then this one here, we're just gonna.
It's a double.
This is to the end of the. Oh no!
no
yeah.
action points.
It's 2.
Yeah, but you
Oh,
don't
I
have
have-
any action points. But you can swing.
Oh,
You
I
can
can
swing with it.
That's none.
You could turn it into a sword.
That's none. So this is
3, but it's down to 2.
2.
No damage.
And there's no damage.
No damage.
Well, why'd you get me all excited then?
Well, next turn. We're going to get excited about next turn. This is a prep.
Yeah.
This is a prep turn.
Okay.
You got evasion on.
Okay.
But since you had that weaken chip out,
Okay.
you weren't doing a lot of damage.
No, I wasn't.
Let's hold off on the cross slash too. So
Okay.
if you can draw
That's-
those green chips,
Yes, and
we're going to
then-
swing hard and I think end him.
Okay.
So we're going to refresh our action.
I have to. So this is where that magical wizard dude goes. I have master intelligence. Pull out your. Like, all right, here we go.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I did. I'm ready. Don't pull. Oh, there's only one of these in the deck, right?
And there's 2.
Oh Lord. Here
so
we
you
go.
can activate that again and we can see what happens here.
I swear to God, if you show your
Don't
please,
activate it.
Please. Okay.
Don't activate it.
All right, here we go.
Okay, here we go. Next card. Highest attack. So he's going after you this
Yes,
time.
he's going after me.
Iron
Which
Jaws.
is fine.
Well,
So 1
because
AP.
you got evasion.
Well, here's
This
the
is
deal
good.
though. 1 AP, but +2 to his attack though.
But
But
You've got
I do
evasion.
have evasion. Does that mean that I
whiffs.
can just whiff?
it whiffs.
Oh, okay.
So evasion goes away.
All right, there we go.
He doesn't do anything.
Yeah,
So
okay.
that goes back to the supply.
Yeah, you don't think I do that when I'm by myself? Guess what? Hey, man, I have scotch on my own. I'm telling you, sometimes I get a
It's a
little
solo
into the
game.
thing.
You got to get excited when
Got the headphones on with the foreteller. I'm like, you wilding out. All right. So then we have, so they're going to add, what's that?
He's not going to add because you whipped it.
Yeah,
Doesn't
that's
even
right.
happen.
And then it says track.
1 action point.
1 action point.
Draw 1 card. So he's going to continue. But he only has 1 cube left.
Okay.
Let's
so you
hope.
can't really,
Let's hope.
No, that's fine.
He can't
does
do
it on me.
this.
Let's see. Okay, so he's attacking the highest.
Perfect.
Right.
So he's going to try
And
to
he
bear
needs
his
to
fangs
too.
again, but he
Right.
doesn't have the cubes to do
But
it.
the problem is the ferocity is still in play.
It's active again. So he is going to raise his attack for every attack on him again, but he's down to 9.
He's down to
and
9.
you got those big strength
we
ins
got
this time.
big.
This is the turn.
This is it.
Right
I
here.
swear, this is it.
This is it.
This is it.
All right.
Oh, we're supposed to refresh.
We're going to
it. I forgot
refresh.
it.
This goes away.
Yep. These go.
So, yeah, let's take care of your board first. So your chips The black ones go to discard.
Yep.
And those cards that you activated flip.
Yep.
So let's do that. So
So
now we're going to
advance.
get to the card we want to see.
Oh, whoops. All right.
Critical Strike.
Strike. Yeah. Okay.
And we've got cross strikes ready.
Okay.
So I'm going to get mine ready.
Ooh, what's this now? I want to see. Ooh, so here we go. Critical Strike. Takes 2 swords, attack an enemy for plus. Oh, dude, if I get this and I get, oh my goodness.
We want
Plus to attack.
We
draw
want those 2 strengthens.
Okay,
we do.
Here you go.
All right, so if I go first here, I've only got 2 heart chips and a sword.
I say
It's not a lot. So what I could do, so this is an option when you're drawing from your bag. If you don't like what you see in your bag,
Yeah.
or if you see some negative chips and you know you're going to draw into them,
Yeah.
before you draw, you can take 1 health
Yeah.
damage to refill your bag.
yes.
So that can be absolutely a strategy
Yeah.
decision
Okay.
before you start. So I'm going to do
that
that
an
for
AP?
sure. No, I'm going
No.
to take health damage
Oh,
to do that.
dude, yeah. That's
So I was already at 14, I'm down to 13, but now I've got a full bag to pull
man.
from.
Okay.
So let's see if I can do anything here.
Yeah, I would be doing this the whole time, but of course that's just terrible for content. So yeah,
Like I'm doing?
right.
you
Yeah,
mean?
we're just
1, 2, doesn't count. So I'm
Okay.
going to heal.
okay. And how many do you heal? 2,
1.
1.
1, 3. All right. So this is going to go back to the supply. And I've got some things to work with here. I'm actually going to make sure you've got as much green as possible
Okay.
to get to those strengthened chips. So we're going to go cerulean.
Yeah.
That's going to give you 1 sword and shield to your bag.
Oh yes. Okay, keep feeding me.
Yes.
Feed me, Seymour.
We are going to do as much as humanly possible here.
By the way, do you know what I'm talking about when I say feed me?
Right
Seymour?
here.
I was about to
I
say,
sure
did you
do.
see Audrey up there?
I'm not, yeah, I'm old enough. Crimson Tonic.
All right.
So we're going to add some healing to my bag, and then I'm going to swing with Rayma Blade.
Okay.
So let's do that.
Yep.
I'm hitting him for +2.
2.
That's a 4. He's
Yep.
taking 2.
2.
He's
I
down to
got
7.
him. I got him.
I think you
Dude, I
got
got him.
this.
I got him.
I've done my job
There
again.
you go. You've done your. Yeah.
I got
you
nothing else
All
to
right,
do.
Now you're landing on.
Here we go.
thing.
Heal.
Hell. Okay. Boom.
And it doesn't count.
Boom.
Doesn't
right.
count. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go.
More.
Boom. We
1.
need doubles just in case, right?
We need
Doubles
more.
just in case. Okay then.
Keep going.
Okay then. Okay. Well. Okay. I'm
One
fine.
more.
I'm
You
fine.
can still go.
Come on, dude. Come
We
on.
need the
Get that
strengthens.
double.
We need the
those
strengthens.
bad.
Come on.
I think I found it.
Is
found
this it? No,
No.
but we
Well,
can
I'm
keep going.
good, though.
We can keep going.
I'm good. Okay. I'm good. Okay. All right. All right.
All right.
Wait. But.
I hit him. He's up to 5. I just remembered.
Okay. So. Here's the deal, though. It would be close, but it won't be death. It'll be close, but it won't be death, no matter how we do this.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
No. I think
If
we could possibly pull this off.
We
with
might be
with
able
a
to-
chain.
That's what I'm saying. I think we can pull this off with a chain. That's where I was at. I was like, we can pull this off with a chain somewhere. So if we attack for 2 swords,
I think there's a good order here
that's
too.
okay. So if we attack for 2 swords, we get another. Okay, why don't we do this? So if we attack for 2 swords with 2 swords here, we
Yeah.
get an attack for +2.
Yes.
That right away, that gets us to 5.
Yes.
5 against his 2.
Yes.
So 3. That's
Yes.
3. Then we chain over here.
Okay.
Just trying to make sense of this here.
Yeah.
So
Trying to see what the order would be if we did it this way.
Yeah. And then we would chain over here. We get an extra.
Action.
Action.
A green one. What if you did it the opposite way?
That's what I was like, I'm doing this the wrong way here, maybe. Okay. Oh, okay. So
You see it? You see it?
Okay. So this is, I'll pull this off. This is 1 AP.
Okay.
Then it says, while it's active, I get +2.
Yes, your defense is up right now.
So my defense is up. Even if he attacks me, I'm kind of okay.
Yep, you're tanked
Assuming he attacks me high.
That's right, depends on his deck.
Assuming he attacks me.
up. Yeah.
Then I could.
You got 2 swords, right?
I do have 2 swords.
Yeah.
I was looking for the sword and shield thing too.
Now
All right.
we do critical
Right.
strike.
Now we do critical strike.
So that costs you 2 cubes,
2 cubes.
and you're swinging for +2.
Yep.
So it's
that's
5
5.
against 2, so he's down 3.
Yeah, go ahead.
So he's down to 4. And because his card is
Yeah, I
active,
know.
he's up to 6
I'm just trying
attack.
to deny. I'm trying to deny that right now. All right.
But
But-
what just happened too, though?
All right. So I chained that though, and it says
did.
draw 2 chips from his bag.
That's right.
Okay. Okay.
Now we want strength.
Okay.
Let's go.
Okay. Strengthens only though.
That's right.
Oh, that's fine.
Doesn't count.
That's fine.
Keep going.
That's fine.
That doesn't count.
That's fine.
It is. You're getting low, aren't you?
That's fine. No,
Holy
I'm
cow.
no, I'm not.
All these green chips.
We're a little. We're a little.
Still no.
We're a little.
There it is. There's one. And you're still going. You're still going.
Dude, I am so pumped
You
for
have
this right now.
See how much I prepped you? There it is.
Dude,
And you're still going.
We're still going. Dude, how
Holy-
many of these do I have in here?
Do you have only green chips in your
I
bag?
bet you I
here?
only have green in here.
I think we prepped him a little bit too much for this round.
No, when we were playing the last battle we
Holy-
played,
That's right.
last battle we played,
They
he
don't
put
know
a
about
lot. Okay, so the battle we played before this, he put so many green, like his whole, basically the whole match. You swung one time, I think.
Yeah, and just
you
put
kept
lots of
feeding,
chips in your
feeding,
bag.
feeding.
So yeah, I want
Yeah.
to bring that up. That's something cool. Is when you're done with a battle, the chips that are in your bag, they stay in there.
Yeah.
You don't have any like maintenance to do.
Yeah, so there's
that's
no-
good preparation.
There's no like take these out, add
Yep.
these, this and that. So yeah, this was just an ultra cool turn
you
where I
got
get
a
to.
huge turn.
So let's just sort it out though. So we have
You got
a
a
plus
ton.
2 to this attack. Okay,
Yeah.
to my next attack. So that's
So the whole round, every
Right.
attack right
Oh.
now is +2.
oh. So I'm just gonna sit this right here. So now every attack is plus 2. That's 3, 5.
It's
So
5.
5.
That's right. You got
So
'em.
if I attack this with that,
That's a
That's
5.
it. That's 5.
So it's 3. 1, 2, 3. He's down to 1.
He's down to 1. Then
forgot-
I use my
you got
cross
cross
slash.
6. It's a plus.
Yeah, like
Yep.
like a little Voltron there, blazing sword.
Victory.
All right, victory, man.
So that was worth it.
all right, cool.
But holy cow, the green chip.
And by the way, thankfully I don't lose all these chips because they're all cool.
So you drew them. They are out.
They are out.
No, they're out.
These
Yeah.
are all out.
You drew them, so they're out of your bag. Everything in your bag stays, but because you drew them, they're out. But it was worth it.
This game is
It was
broken.
worth
This
it.
game is broken.
So we have victory here.
So if they
That was enough damage.
weren't drawn, they'd stay in there.
They would
But
stay in your
these
bag,
are
yeah.
all out because they.
But holy cow, it is a good thing that you
No.
took him down.
because he was going to attack for what?
He was up
eight
to
at that
6.
point if he was?
Yeah, 8, 9,
Yeah, 8,
10,
9,
possibly.
yeah.
We don't know.
Yeah.
So that
Okay.
could have been
That could've-
disastrous.
Yeah, that could've been disastrous, and this one's out too.
So we win.
all right.
So
Okay.
anytime we defeat an enemy at the end of the round, we're going to flip the card over.
Okay.
It says we get 8 Lux Essence.
Okay, that's cool.
So we had
That's a lot.
We had 4 last battle,
Yeah.
so we're going to go up to 12.
Okay, we're going to definitely talk about this level up system.
We are.
right after this.
We
'cause
are.
This is where, I want to see
The cool stuff happens.
Yeah.
And then it says he dropped something, like we
dropped
knocked
a
a piece
claw.
of him off. So
All
we're
right.
going to get something in our inventory.
Okay.
And this is part of the enemy drop system. So there's a lot of crafting in this game.
Yeah.
So you can craft your own weapons and accessories and armor and all that stuff.
Okay.
So these enemy drops, we can take them to a local blacksmith.
Okay.
Or back to our fort.
Yeah.
And we can mix them together and see. Now, each blacksmith in Isofar has their own unique.
That's cool.
Unique
That's actually
recipes.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
So you have something different to look forward to.
That's
instead-
right. So you'll have to look around.
NPC-ish kind of thing.
What's that?
I said I can't stand that when they have like the same NPC kind of guy with the same items.
Anywhere he goes, it's the
Like-
same stuff. So I've got a claw here. Actually,
Okay.
I'm going to grab the other one. There it is. And I'm going to put it in my satchel.
All right.
Now, let's talk about that Lux.
Okay. So we've taken this Lux. This is the battle board is off here.
Yes.
Let's move that out the way.
So this is the index book. The same book that we looked at to see what enemies were on the field has the skill trees in the back.
Okay.
So these skill trees, each one of the guards from each campaign has their own skill tree.
Okay.
And as you gather this Lux Essence, this is like a community pool of experience points.
Yeah.
You can take a look around their tree.
When you say community, is it like I'm 10, I have 12, you have 12 as well, or is it like
No,
we're
it's for both.
spending them?
We're sharing
Okay.
it together.
I don't want to share. Go ahead. Let's go.
It can be for you.
Yeah.
It can be all for you.
That's what we're going.
So There's a key on these skill trees, and it tells you what this costs.
Okay.
So if I wanted to unlock this chip from my bag, which is
the
permanent.
little dot right there.
Yep, it costs 10 Lux Essence.
Okay.
I can check the box, I get it to my bag permanently, and I can continue moving.
You don't start from a certain spot. Oh, well, cross slash is right here.
Yeah, when I start the campaign, the first node on their skill tree is already unlocked.
It's like, oh, okay.
That's right. And as you progress the story, each node will cost more as you go up.
Oh, okay.
But there's more things you can add here. So there's chips that are obviously because it's bag building.
Oh, so I was just about to say it. So you do have cards that you add in here.
That's
instead,
right.
So you can take these out.
That's right. So we're using like a specific set of abilities, but each of these characters has like 15 to 20 abilities that you can, when we're in the exploration phase, we can swap those abilities out and change our engine.
Okay.
If we don't like how certain abilities are working, we want it to synergize better, we can customize those.
Okay.
And there's a lot of different combinations.
Oh, wow.
Hundreds and hundreds of different combinations.
Okay.
So yeah, you can unlock abilities, you can unlock chips, and then of course you can unlock stat bonuses like additional health.
Okay.
You can get additional action points in some of the skill trees.
Yeah, I'm looking at this
Attack,
stuff.
defense.
I love leveling up characters, and I like when they're not like they're not all like +1, -1.
That's right.
I like the fact that there's something to look
Meaningful.
forward. There's
That's
something
right.
meaningful to look forward to.
Gameplay changing.
Yeah, gameplay changing. Are there other things that like? Are there like tag team moves? I just want to know. Like if there isn't, there isn't. But I mean, if there's like, hey. Are you just really kind of setting the chips up to kind of, or is there like, hey, if you do this and I do this, it's just kind of like.
Yeah, so I actually just filmed a video with Derek with Board Game Spotlight.
Yeah.
And in that video, we used a couple different guards.
Yeah.
Yana and Pavel.
Okay.
And one of their abilities is when Pavel does one of his abilities, he draws chips from his ally's bag.
Yes.
And if he draws bad chips from their bag, his abilities trigger.
Yes.
And some of his abilities will make his ally attack with him at the same time and do damage. So there's these really cool combinations and synergies that can happen.
That's
when you
what I'm
set them up.
talking about.
That's right.
See, I didn't even know that. So there you go. That's it's like I just wanted to ask something.
There's
random
plenty.
Another things that we want to talk about. So not just the combat, but we definitely want to just kind of get into some more of the skill stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So you have the other character. That's that one, right?
Yeah. There's 8 different guards.
Yeah.
So there's 4 different campaigns. Each of the campaigns has 2 guards that you're controlling.
Yeah.
So this is to keep the game fresh.
Okay.
So
you're talking like full campaigns with 2 people.
that's right. So like campaign 1 is Grigory and Alec, these 2.
Yeah.
So you'll play probably like 30 hours to complete that. When it's done, you'll have 2 completely different characters that play completely different.
Yeah.
And starting right back from the same scene that campaign one started.
That's pretty slick, man.
Yeah.
Okay, so we didn't get to this event.
No.
So just tell us a little about these road events. One of my
Yes.
favorite things in this game I used to play called, well, I shouldn't say used to play, I still play it, is folklore. And you have these in-between things, you run on the map, and then you have these road events, and they'd be like day and night and stuff like that. You have something similar.
It is.
So if we're drawing from this bag in the exploration phase,
Yes.
and like I said, instead of getting this terrible monsters that we get, we're just going to slide those over there. All right, you can get some of these events that happen as well. So yeah, just tell us a little about it so we can get an idea.
If you draw a compass chip, it's an open road,
Yeah.
so no battle. So you either continue moving, nothing happens, or you can choose the battle. We talked about this earlier. So let's say we were looking for a specific enemy that dropped something.
Yeah.
We can pick the battle from that node because we're looking for a specific drop.
Yes.
So like craft,
Okay.
which is helpful.
Right.
But the other thing that happens when we draw a compass chip is we place a purple cube on the field event deck for the region that we're exploring. So we do that. When there are 3 cubes on that deck, we remove them from the deck, we draw the card from the deck, and that card happens.
Okay.
Are we going to do that now?
Yeah, we are.
Let's do it.
We cheating.
So this says,
we're cheating.
this event is called a bad catch. So let's see what happens.
All right, here we go. Reading time, Mr. 4th grader Jeremy. Here we go. All right, 2 fishermen stand next to a pond. They invite you to join them and regale you with stories of their biggest catch. Their tales seem mostly fanciful. From the looks of it, they haven't caught anything all day. Choose a path.
All right.
Boom.
Path 1.
Use a fishing pole. Must have 1 fishing pole. I just so happen to have
You have a fishing pole equipped.
I don't know how I got it.
We'll talk about that. We'll talk about that.
Wade in the water and attempt to catch a fish with your bare hands.
Hey, maybe Gregory's
You could
good
have a
at
dex
getting
check.
fish.
I could have a dex check. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and choose this. I'm going to go ahead. I have the fishing pole right
You're
here.
number one.
It's a fishing pole. While in the satchel, you may use this during the exploration phase.
So we're going to flip the card over because we chose number 1, and it tells us what happens.
All right. So it says, it's minor spoilers. You managed to catch several fish in a row, surprising the men. Beginner's luck, one of them says. One of them claims, but they gratefully accept to join you. With you, whoa! They're joining me. Okay,
Yeah.
they gratefully accept to join you when you offer to cook one of the fish over the campfire. Obtain 1 cooked fish.
Yeah.
1 Rabai bluefin.
Yep.
Rabai bluefin.
Reba, yep.
Item. Reba. Okay. Yeah, Reba bluefin. Cool.
So we get cooked fish because we actually cooked one of the fish that we caught with them at the campfire,
Okay.
and that would go into our satchel.
All right.
And
Boom.
look how useful that is.
And I was gonna say, not only does it heal, but it also gains one action cube. So I get that. By the way, this goes away at the end of the battle, right?
It does.
Yeah.
Green action points do
Yeah.
not stay.
Yeah. All right.
And you get Reba bluefins.
Okay.
So that would be, and
that would be good. Okay.
that would
so
be
I
great
think
for
I
healing.
have one on there, so you be
Yeah.
on there. You get that. All right.
So super helpful.
Yeah.
Random.
Random.
Now, what would have happened if you didn't have the fishing pole?
I was checking that out. I'm trying to decide if I wanted that one instead. Jeez. All right. Don't cheat though. Don't cheat like me. I did that on Forklift many a nights. All right. Here we go. Though it takes you a considerable amount of time, you eventually yank a fish out of the water. The men hoot and holler, staring at your catch in amazement. I didn't think it was possible. One of them admits. You gain a foxtail carp and 10 Lux Essence.
So you get.
I would have rather done that.
You get experience points, and you get this fish.
What is this thing? Look at this.
So
This looks like
heal-
my son's goldfish from back in the Disney. All right, here we go. He says
It
you
heals
heal
less,
3.
though.
Heals 3.
Yeah.
And it removes, up to 2 red chips from your back.
So it's got some cleansing abilities.
okay, so that red chip that I had, that stays in my bag.
horrible.
Does that fear one stay in my bag or did it come with me?
So if it was still in your bag at the,
It would just stay in the bag.
it would stay.
Okay.
So it only comes out after it's drawn. That's for red and green. Purple chips. So purple chips can be good or bad.
Yeah.
They always stay in your bag.
Okay.
Unless you use an ability or an item that can get rid of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. I'm cool. I like this one better. I'm going to take
You're gonna go with that
this
one
guy
instead?
out there.
Okay,
Take my
I'll
other
take this fish.
All right, cool. All right, so I think this gives you an idea of how the game works, but I did want to take some time and speak with you about this game has been a long process.
It has.
While successful, you're a small publisher,
Yep.
and the pandemic happens, and boxes get big. When your dreams become reality,
It is.
the reality of how much money you need hits
Yes.
as well. So I know that you had been asking backers for assistance, right? And also people that wanted to, maybe get their hands on this game. They didn't know about it. Why don't you just tell them a little bit what they can do to support you at this point? That's the reason why he's here today. This video is not sponsored. I wanted to help this man out. I've been tracking this game for a long time. I've been beating him up behind the scenes. Like, man, where's the game at?
26.
Yeah, so
What year was it?
I don't
Jacob?
remember,
Yeah.
but yeah, it's been a long time. So I'm like,
Long
hey
time.
man, what's going on? Tell them where you're at, man, and how can they support you?
So absolutely, and I appreciate that. This game is printed.
Yeah.
So it's actually being loaded right now into containers. It's going across the water. It's being ready to deliver to our original backers.
It's literally on here. It's going.
It's you can see
it.
It's on one of the boats.
We don't want it to go there. We want
People, our Discord members know what's in the whirlpool.
We're not
we
going
don't
to
want
the
that.
whirlpool. We're going around to
Yes, it needs to make it to port.
Yeah,
believe
it needs
me.
to make it to port.
Or else we'll have a bigger shipping crisis at our hands.
Yeah.
So if you want to support us, you want to get a copy of this game, we do have extra copies from the print run that are left. Only like a couple hundred left, though. So people have been after this. There's a couple, and that's the best way you can support. And if you want a copy of the game, is skykingdomgames.com/products. We have them there. We have like a couple hundred left. We also have play mats. So this is, I think, the first time. People usually see the neoprene playmat version of this in the videos that we do. So this is the actual game board that comes with the game.
Yeah.
It's 6 panels. It looks great. The neoprene playmat just adds 5 inches of additional art. Not gameplay related. It's not absolutely needed, but it's nice. It's neoprene. So that's available in the store.
Yeah.
And then people who sleeve we have
Ooh,
sleeve
the
bundles.
sleevers.
So Sleeve Kings hooked us up with some bundles, and we don't have the boxes on the table right now, but the box is built for sleevers.
Okay.
So all the cards in the game fit sleeved.
Yeah.
And the boards that we're using, these are oversized, so the cards fit in these slots sleeved as well.
Yeah, that's. I would just tell you, hey, take a look at this gameplay, several other gameplays, and see if this game works for you. I'm just really excited about it. I just can't even hide that. I've been waiting for this game for a long time, and I'm so glad it's here. I'm so glad your dream's finally coming true.
Yeah.
But of course, dollars have to be made, and I know that you need the support. So that's why I'm glad you came up here, man.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
We're more excited about getting the game on people's tables.
Yep.
It's been way too long. This has definitely been a passion project of our team, and we're just excited for people to dive into the game, hear the story, and the foreteller audio and the music. I think people are really going to love this.
All right, man. So, hey, if you have any questions, just leave them in the comments below. And maybe if he's coming around, maybe he'll answer some of those questions for you. I'll try to answer things based on my gameplay. You can expect some more coverage from me on this game. I will review this game, good, bad, or ugly, brother.
That's right.
Good, bad, or ugly.
Bring it.
All right, man. All right, party people, you take care and have a wonderful day. Thank you for joining me on MVM.
Thanks for watching.